I welcome you to Plumstead Christian School.
I had heard that there's a debate going on in Pennsylvania over whether public schools are going to ban sweets, cakes, cookies, that type of thing. So I brought dozens and dozens of cookies to these students. I had to shake it up for you guys, especially the press, okay? Because I wanted these kids to bring home the idea to their parents for discussion. Who should be making the decisions what you eat and school choice and everything else? Should it be government or should it be the parents? It should be the parents. So you can have that kind of a tool. Especially in Pennsylvania, you know, people like me outside of Pennsylvania looking in. I look at Pennsylvania and I think of sweets. I think of Hershey. And how dare they ban sweets from school here? This whole Dancing with the Stars thing, that's a whole new ball game for us. I'm up there in Alaska here, Bristol. She tells me just a couple of weeks before the show starts, she says, "Mom, Dancing with the Stars called and they asked me if I wanted to be on their show." And I said, "What did you tell them?" She said, "I told them, well, I'm not a star and I don't dance, so sure, I'll join her." Bristol told me too, when I asked her, "Really, you're going to do this? You know, you're going to be out on the national, you're inviting more scrutiny and it may be tough." And she said, "Mom, no matter what I do, I'm going to get criticized, so I might as well dance." I'm like, yes, that's the life lesson. That is a lesson for me, for all of us. You might as well dance. I think that our belief in God is unifying. And I witnessed that firsthand a few months ago at Glenn Beck's Restoring Honor rally in Washington, D.C. It was amazing. People keep asking what that rally really meant, what it was all about. You're not going to get that answer by just reading the paper or watching what I call the lamestream media. Glenn Beck, he says, watch what, say the Associated Press or somebody, watch how they cover this. Watch the number that they give in terms of attendance. Yep, first thing we log on real quick and see what, on the Blackberries, what they're reporting. 87,000 people were on the mall. We're like, okay, they don't want you to believe your own eyes. Parents, you are the ones who should make the decision about those cookies, not government.
Governor Palin, what is one major thing that you would change if you were president of the United States?
It's another practical thing. So I love these questions where, I would repeal Obamacare because what
would those conditions be that would cause you to consider offering yourself as a presidential candidate?
Goodness gracious. You know, a lot of sacrifices have to be made, so it would be prayerful consideration and then getting a good lay of the landscape too, the political landscape, because I'd be in it to win it. I wouldn't do it just to shake it up and just to cause people in a competitive primary to have to debate and articulate what their solutions would be for the country. I'd be in it to win it. Thank you so much, Plumstead, for being part of the solution. God bless.